With its clear and gentle sheen, translucence, and rare off-white beauty, the pearl has captured the eyes and hearts of popular culture for thousands of years. Pearls were worn and sought out by queens, princesses, and royalty in medieval Europe for their luster, value, and connections to faith, love, and purity, and could be seen around the cries of battle as soldiers wore pearl talismans for protection. As time washed over the sands of ancient Egypt during the reign of Cleopatra, so too did the allure of the pearl wash over its people. Throughout the period, pearls were considered so valuable that nobility were often buried alongside them in ornately decorated tombs. At the same time, Mark Antony of Rome is said to have lost a bet with Cleopatra, where she dissolved a pearl in a glass of vinegar as a display of extreme wealth. The pearl's use as a gift dates back as far as 2300 BC in China, where the shimmering, soft white orbs were handed to others as special gifts and an ultimate symbol of social standing. The enduring value of the pearl throughout ancient history comes from several of their symbolic ties to the beauty of life and faith. In Hindu culture, the supreme god Krishna is fated to have discovered the first pearl in the depths of the ocean and to have given it to his daughter on her wedding day. To this day, pearls are popular wedding gifts, symbolizing purity, innocence, and faith. Today, the story of the pearl has in part been made through fame and fortune. This is thanks in part to America's loud, spirited, boisterous, and famously rich Roaring Twenties, where natural pearls were extremely popular with upper-class actresses and public figures. Actresses like Audrey Hepburn and Marilyn Monroe could be seen sporting many translucent, perfectly shaped, and honed pearls on shining necklaces. Though more affordable now than ever, the pearl and its connection to power, fortune, love, and luck were all priceless symbols that can still be seen in the 21st century.
Want to learn more about jewelry making supplies and techniques? Then sign up for our email list. You'll find the link in the description below. Hi, Deb. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, thank you. Good morning.
We are taking a look at cultured freshwater pearls, and we have a couple questions for you. First off, are cultured freshwater pearls a gemstone?
They are. Pearls are gemstones. Any rare, inorganic, or organic material, we've been told, is a gemstone.
Okay, great. And I know at Fire Mountain, we sell only cultured freshwater pearls, but I know there's natural pearls too. So what is the difference between the two?
So we sell saltwater and freshwater culture pearl.
Okay.
All of 100%. We don't have any natural pearls. They are rare and expensive too. So in culture pearl, it's a human help that made those pearls. Whereas in natural pearls, it's naturally occurring irritant that the pearl is formed around. So that's the difference. And with the X-ray is the only way you can separate natural versus culture pearl.
Okay, so yeah, at Fire Mountain, we'll have the cultured freshwater pearls and then the cultured saltwater pearls. And then one other thing that we carry, we actually have our own branded line of white lotus pearls. So can you speak a little bit about, the benefits of that particular line?
So White Lotus is a Fire Mountain brand, as you know, and there are different factories who farm culture pearl for us with the consistent size and the shapes. And they do grading for us. That's our guideline they use to grade the pearls, and they match the pair what we ask for, and pretty decent quality. So we buy most. They're all white colors.
That's great. Okay,
no colored. Yeah.
Yeah, White Lotus would be all white, and then it sounds like from a designer perspective, there's an excellent quality as far as what kind of you can match sizes and color and shape pretty easily within the White Lotus line.
Yeah, they will match 100%. The pearls, the pair-wise, yeah.
Now, I've heard all pearls are bleached. Is that true?
Yeah, all the pearls, 99% they are bleached. Otherwise, they'll have some their own natural aroma. To remove that,
they will smell?
They will smell. So they're not lightly bleached. It's not they're heavily bleached. They're lightly bleached to remove that aroma. So after that, they dye them in case if they need to color those pearls. So
Okay. And what's nice is at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads, you'll notice all our pearls are graded. The grade is shown. Also, any enhancements are disclosed as well, whether it's dyed or colored or whatnot. What kind of things do you, when we're grading our pearls, what kind of things do you use to do that?
So if it's a round, we look for the round shape. And of course, the imperfection, any kind of, the we call it wrinkles, another one. The best is we have to look for the orient or the luster. So in pearl, we call it orient, which is the shine of the pearl. And
Orient? Is that
orient,
okay.
yes, that's what they call it. So so that's what we use and we grade it. So the different company that use different grading system, our is A through D grade. D is the lowest, A is the topmost. And we carry A minus through B grade most of them. Some special stock offer we get like low grade. So we buy those and we sell at COD grades. So
now, do you use the tooth test? I've heard that you can tell real pearls from unreal pearls.
Yeah, that's the oldest and that's the best way to test it, I would say. The teeth test, it feels gritty if it's a genuine pearl compared to the glass or acrylic or plastic pearl. So I still use that in the market or even at if I see something, it looks, I just grind it on the tooth. So it helps,
and you'll feel that grittiness.
You feel grittiness right away, yes.
And what about, we've talked about Mohs hardness before. What kind of Mohs hardness are we looking at with cultured freshwater pearls?
So it's organic material. It's soft. It's 2.5 to 4 for the culture pearl. Natural pearls are slightly harder. They run about up 2.5 to 4.5. But they're good for the necklace, earrings. So for the bracelet, for the rings, you have to be a little bit careful.
Okay. So just to keep in mind, this is a little bit of a softer stone.
Yeah.
When designing jewelry with it. And since it is soft and we want to maintain that luster, what kind of things would you recommend for carrying and cleaning?
Never use ultrasonic. Let's keep in mind. The best way is to just wipe it off with just plain soft cloth. And once in a while, you can clean with the soft soapy water and make sure you dry the string. And after that, you can use it. And avoid any kind of perfume. That will remove the luster of the pearl.
Okay, that's helpful, Dev. Thank you. So we wanted to take a quick minute to show you how you can do a kind of a modern twist on the traditional pearl earrings, or pearl stud earrings here. So this is what Dev's going to show me how to make today. And you can see these are our white lotus half drilled pearls. And these are sterling silver peg finding earring findings.
Yeah, so Susan, so here we have half drilled.
Okay, so here we have the half drilled white lotus pearls, and you can see once again how nicely matched these are in color, size, and shape.
Yeah, sometimes the drilling may be a little bit on and off. So sometimes the peg may be a little bit thicker or longer. They always keep it longer on the peg size. So you can try it first before you put the glue.
So I'll show you here. So one of the things you want to do before you go ahead and glue these in is you want to test to make sure that it's a good size or a good fit on the length of the peg. So you can see this is a little bit too long. So we're just going to use some end cutters to cut this metal peg down a bit. So, and thank you. You've done that for me. And then we're going to fit the half drilled pearl right in there. And you can see that fits perfectly. And then in order to secure this, we are just going to take a little bit of GS hypo cement. Maybe you can hold that for me while I get the cement. Sometimes you can use a toothpick too if you need to. And then we're just going to go ahead and put some of the hypo cement on the peg finding there. And then all you have to do is simply place the pearl onto the peg setting and let it dry.
Let it dry for a few minutes. And
Dev, these are gorgeous pearl drop earrings.
Beautiful.
I love it because they're a modern take on the classic pearl stud, and they're perfect for gifting, reselling, and just great for weddings, anything.
Yeah, simple and modern.
Thank you so much for coming in today. It was so nice talking with you, and we look forward to having you back soon.
Yep, my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today as we looked at cultured freshwater pearls, and I hope you enjoyed this earring project as much as I did. Be sure to check out our complete line of cultured freshwater pearls at firemountaingems.com, and don't forget to sign up for our email specials. Happy beading!